Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Together We Rise.
Hello.
So happy and blessed Saturday for those on Saturday, and happy and blessed Sunday for those who are already on Sunday. So let's find out what is our topic for today.
Welcome to Together We Rise Live. Topic: Why lifelong learning creates lifelong opportunities.
Thank you, Falak. Yes, so that's our topic for today. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hi there, I'm Fula, a mom of three based in Indiana, USA, building a better future for my family. From educator to retail operations specialist, every challenge has shaped my journey. Today, as an digital entrepreneur and a mentor, I help people to believe in new possibilities. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Asma Haris and I am a digital business mentor. I live in Texas, USA with my family and I am a proud mom of three. I am originally from Pakistan and I help people who are interested in starting their own digital business with the right mindset, step by step learning and ongoing support.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, so now let's dive into our topic for today. Um, there you go. So, welcome back to another episode of Together We Rise Live. So today's conversation is about something that has no age limit, and that is learning. You know, some people believe learning ends when school ends, but lifelong learners understand that something different. Like for example, they love to read every book. They love to have conversations. They love to have experience. They love to have new skills, and that's why they are lifelong learners because you are always constantly learning something, and that has the potential to improve our lives and expand our opportunities. So today we'll explore three powerful reasons why lifelong learning creates lifelong opportunities. So the first one is going to be about learning expands our world. The second one, lifelong learnings help us adapt to change. And the last one, learning creates opportunities we never expected. So let's dive into our first one.
Learning expands our world. Is it this one? Is lifelong learning help us adapt the change? Okay, lifelong learning is one of the greatest investment we can make in ourselves. In a world where technology, industries, and opportunities are continuously evolving, the ability to learn and adapt in what keeps us moving to our goals. Every skill we gain expand our confidence, strengthens our resilience, and prepare us for challenges we have not seen yet. Growth does not come from knowing everything, it comes from staying curious, being willing to learn something new every day. So, reflection on that is those who embrace lifelong learning does not just keep up with change, they position themselves to thrive in it. So my conclusion on that is future belongs to those who remains teachable, adaptable, coachable, and committed to embrace any change along the way. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Falak. So yeah, so Falak just talked about the sorry, just give me a sec. Lifelong learning help us adapt to change, and just like Falak share, you know, when we learn, it helps us, to adapt to the new changes because we learn new skills, we learn new knowledge, and that really, opens our mind to be able to um, overcome any challenges that come at us, and it allow us, to be able to continue to adapt to anything that comes to us. Okay, so now let's move on to the next point.
Today, my topic is learning create opportunities we never expected. Today, I want to share a simple but powerful message. We often think opportunities appear first and then we learn, but in reality it's usually the other way around. When we choose to learn something new, we begin to notice possibilities we never saw before. One new skill can lead to new opportunities. One conversation can inspire a completely new direction. One book can change the way we think and see the world. Learning builds our confidence and gives us the courage to try new things. Every lesson we learn becomes an investment in our future. We never know which lesson will open the next door of opportunity. Every successful journey starts with the willingness to learn. You don't have to know everything before you begin. Just take one step, stay curious, and keep growing. Small lessons learned consistently can create big changes over time. The opportunity that changes your future may begin with the lesson you learn today. My takeaway: every time you invest in learning, you invest in future opportunities. Thank you for listening, and remember, keep learning, keep growing, and stay open to the opportunities that learning can bring into your life. Back.
Thank you, Asma. So yeah, so Asma just talked about learning creates opportunities we never expected. So just like a little analogy here, it's like when you learn a few words in another language before going into a vacation. You never know, that simple skill, that simple, of learning those new words will help you to make a new friend over there, or will help you to be able to solve a problem or even open a door you never expected. So all those learnings, that you do creates those opportunities that we were not expecting at all. Okay, so the other one is, learning expands our world. So one of the most beautiful things, about learning is that it changes the way we see the world. Every new lesson, every conversation, every book we read, or every skill we develop give us a different perspective. And when our perspective changes, our decisions often changes too. Why? Because we begin to notice opportunities that we may have completely overlooked before. I experienced this personally for more than 25 years. My world revolved around the film industry. I love my career and it gave me incredible experiences and lifelong friendships. But when the industry slowed down, I realized I had a choice. I could stay focused on what had changed, or I could become curious and ask, what else can I learn? That decision completely expanded my world. I started learning about digital business, social media, leadership, content creation, and now even artificial intelligence. Honestly, if someone had told me a few years ago that I'd be hosting, for example, lives several times a week, or creating content and using AI as part of my daily work, I probably wouldn't have believed them. But that's what learning does. It stretches your thinking. It helps you see possibilities you couldn't see before. And I believe that's true for all of us. We don't have to know everything today. We simply have to stay curious enough to keep learning. One new lesson can lead to one new idea, and one new idea can lead to one new opportunity. And that opportunity could be the change of the direction of your life. So, as today's reflection reminds us, the more we learn, the more possibilities we begin to see. So, here's the takeaway for this point: learning expands not only what we know, but also what we believe is possible. Because every new skills and every lesson has the potential to open doors we never imagined were there. And I think we do have Yeah, so we have a comment from Hema Ponapas. He say hi. So thank you for watching, Hema, and thank you for your comment. And he also sent a heart emoji. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we do have a reflective question for our group. So the reflective question is, what is one lesson you have learned in the past year that had the biggest positive impact on your life? So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. The biggest lesson that I have learned the past year is that consistency beats perfection. Small, consistent action every day have brought me more growth. Confidence and opportunities bring more clarity to me. I don't have to wait for a good time. The time I started is the good time for me. So I start believing on myself and I start exploring. So that is my success. So showing up every day is the biggest change in me that gave me a very positive change, which is like a guideline every day. And I keep going, keep learning, keep shining. Thank you.
Thank you, Falak.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Asma.
Yeah, my one of the biggest lesson I have learned in the past year is the consistent learning and small daily actions lead to meaningful growth. I have realized that I don't have to know everything before I start. Every new skill I learn and every step I take builds my confidence and help me improve. Staying consistent even when progress feels slow has opened new opportunities and helped me grow both personally and professionally. This lesson has taught me that success isn't about being perfect, it's about continuing to learn, grow, and never giving up.
Thank you, Asma. Thank you for sharing. So for me, I would say it's never too late to learn. That's I think one of the biggest lessons that I learned these past years. Like after working 25 years, I never imagined that I will learn new skills, new knowledge. Um, and it hasn't always been easy, but every skill that I learned has given me more confidence. For example, doing lives, it wasn't something that I was used to do, so I had to really get out of my comfort zone and practice, and and start building that confidence. So that's something that I learned after doing something different from the movie industry. And the other thing is, like, it showed me that we don't have to stay where we are. We can evolve, into something different, and we can keep learning. So as long as we're willing to keep learning, growing, and stepping outside our comfort zone, new opportunities will keep showing up. And that's the lesson that truly changed the way I look at my future. So keep learning, it's never too late to learn. So for those who
Exactly.
think that, oh, it's too late for me to learn something. No, it's never too late. It's, it's,
Hmm.
it's just that you have to have that willingness to learn.
Exactly.
Okay. So now let's read the key takeaway for this topic. So today's conversation reminds us that learning is one of the few investments that continues paying dividends throughout our lives. The more we learn, the more we grow, the more we grow, the more opportunities we begin to recognize. Remember, you're never too young, you're never too experienced, and you're never too old to continue learning, because lifelong learning creates lifelong opportunities. And together, we continue to rise. So now let's find out what is our reflective question for the audience.
As you reflect on today's conversation, ask yourself, what is one new skill or area of knowledge you would like to invest in during the next 6 months? Your next opportunity may begins with your text next lesson. Mhm.
Yeah, next lesson. Thank you,
Mhm.
Falak.
Thank you.
So yes, that's a reflective question for the audience. Now let's find out what is our topic for next week.
We rise live as a group. The power of the encouragement, how one positive voice can change someone's journey.
Yes, thank you, Asma. So yes, so that's our topic for next Saturday. So it will be a conversation about kindness, support, leadership, and how we encourage others, create stronger communities, and lasting impact. So we have arrived to the end of our lives. We want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. So we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Saturday for those who are on Saturday, and a happy and blessed Sunday for those who are already on Sunday, and a happy and blessed weekend for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us, and we'll see you again in our next episode of Together We Rise.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. God
Thank
bless
you.
you
Thank
all.
you. Thank you.